Today we're going to show you 25 Metallica songs.
We are doing our top 25 Metallica songs. This is a response to Josh Keech. He started this with his top 25 and it was followed by Aaron Alamare. If I messed that up, dude, I'm sorry. And in addition, JC over at the Flip Side. Really cool channel. So go follow all of those guys. Subscribe, like, press the buttons. So the way this thing was broken down by Josh was you gotta pick 25 of your favorite songs going off each of the studio albums. Not really supposed to think too hard on it, just pick your favorite ones. That's a little too hard for me, so I can't just pull 25 songs out of the 100 plus that they have.
And that he has.
I have a couple of records. It's not 1,000.
Like 100.
Not yet. So all studio albums, nothing off of Garage Inc., collaborations, S&Ms, none of those things. So I broke it down to my top 2 on each album, and then 5 personal ones that I just listen to at any time. So here we go. First one, Jump in the Fire. It's just a good song. It's fast. It kind of sounds a little different than everything else on the album. But it's just a good one. It's got a real funky bass line out of Cliff, which you don't really hear a whole lot because it's usually real technical. So, first one's Jump in the Fire. Number 2.
Ride the Lightning.
Ride the Lightning! It's actually
favorite.
not Ride the Lightning, but it is Fight Fire with Fire. It's probably one of the best opening tracks on an album. You got melodic harmonics in the front, so you think it's, oh, this is real nice and cool, and then all of a sudden you get hit in the face with a super riff. So, Fight Fire with Fire, number 2. Number 3. I'm sure someone's going to say this should be ranked higher, but Master of Puppets, off Master of Puppets. It's literally the standard in thrash metal. It's compositionally the best thing they've probably ever written. So just an excellent song. Number 4.
This one's big.
That's because there's 2 in there. Off Injustice for All is Dyer's Eve. Great closer. Real fast, heavy. Good way to end that album. Just pure rage and anger coming from them. So. Up next on the Black Album is Through the Never, which actually was on that little guy. Yes, there's a snake. I am terrified of snakes, and she enjoys pointing out every snake that she can find. So Through the Never, just kind of one of those good, not really a deep cut, not really hidden, but just, it's no Enter Sandman and everything else that made them real big. But Through the Never, really good one. Up next on Load is Hero of the Day. Really well composed ballad for them. Until It Sleeps was really good, real big on the radio. But Hero of the Day just had the good components, the soft clean at the first half of the song, and then just real heavy. Really going at the end of it. So that was it for Load. Okay, moving on. Reload. Bad Seed. It is just heavy. It is fast. It's just an overall good jam. I like it. You guys all know what's next.
Number 8.
That one.
He does not like this one.
The Trash Can album. There's no solos.
He doesn't like it.
But I had to pick 2, so I did. Shoot Me Again. I've always enjoyed that one the most. Well, second most on that album. Just even when you're kicked, when you're down, still survive. So that was the one. Up next,
Number 9?
Number 9, The Comeback on Death Magnetic. The opening track, That Was Just Your Life. They went back to the slow and kind of melodic opener, even though it's kind of a heartbeat thing. I don't really quite dig that, but I like that they still stuck with that format. Sounds really good live. So, just good song. Okay, next off Hardwired is Now That We're Dead. I always thought it was an okay song. Then I heard it live. They played on some big taiko drums, and it just kind of changed everything for me on that performance. All right, that's 10. 15 more to go. So here's my number ones on each album. And we're gonna go through and flip them all again. So, but we'll do this one quicker. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
There you go. Four Horsemen. Awesome song. Dave Mustaine helped write it, but still sounds really, really good. Call of Cthulhu. Excellent instrumental. It's got all the elements, makes you feel something. Master Puppets, Orion. The perfection of Call of Cthulhu.
Already till this one.
Shortest Straw.
Now we're back to the Black Album already.
We are back to the Black Album already. Holier Than Thou. Just real fast, real heavy, real quick. Good song. Wasting My Hate. Underrated song. It's just one of them good ones that make you want to drive fast. Speaking of wanting to drive fast, Fuel. Probably the best song on there. All Within My Hands.
Wait, what's on the back?
It's a good song.
That ain't good, sir. Now there's back to the 9th.
Yep. We're doing this one quick. Broken, Beaten, and Scarred. It's good. It's heavy. It's heavy and fast. That song always stuck out to me. Okay, I guess I'm done with that. Hardwired. It's a good opener. So it just kind of it's a good start to that album. Okay, so that's my top 10 and my second top 10. My 5 personals, I'm not going to have you pull them out because they're just kind of scattered everywhere.
I want to.
You want to? Okay, get Ride the Lightning.
Ride the Lightning?
Yes.
Okay. Ride the Lightning.
It's not quite how that song goes. It's Trapped Under Ice. I've always liked that song since the mid-90s when I heard it. Definitely one of the most underrated Metallica songs.
What's the next?
This one. Okay, this one's a double hitter. Leper Messiah, really good deep cut on there. Excellent riff. Again, I think Mustaine may have had something to do on that one. I might be wrong. And then Damage Incorporated. Super, super good ender on there. No, we're not going to show them. Leave everything where it is.
Then next time we have to.
Next time we will. We'll just set this here for now. Okay. And then next is on this one. Oddly enough, is Fixer.
Shoot. Trying to do something.
It's really experimental. Doesn't really sound like anything else they've done, and was really good. So it's Fixer's on my list. And then this one. The Day That Never Comes. kind of went back to the good format of the ballads. Just a good song. So that's my 25. Keep it going on. Press all the buttons. Hit the subscribe and the bell, or I don't know, whatever's on there.
Subscribe, hit the like button, and hit the bell.
This is my promoter. Okay, thanks. We'll see you
Share it
guys
to people.
probably tomorrow. That was my son. He decided to come interrupt.
You're welcome.
Thanks. We'll see you tomorrow.